man, let's talk about Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham alone is not going to save the Pistons. It's not going to fix the Pistons next year. You know, people hoping, oh, once Cade get back, everything going to be okay. And I said this on a forum that this is the worst Piston team that I seen in my lifetime, bro. And I've watched Pistons about 30 years, bro. This is the worst Piston team that I've seen. It's horrible to watch. And it's not because it's the least talented Piston team. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist, thumbs the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That's not it. It's just they got a whole bunch of pieces together that, and a lot of these pieces are good pieces, bro. But they got a lot of pieces together that just don't fit a puzzle. You know, I'm trying to get the puzzle to look like it is on a package, but you got puzzles from that package over here. You got puzzles from that package over here. You know, you got all the puzzles from this package. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of pretty much what it's looking like. And Cade Cunningham can't fix that, bro. You know, hate to break to y'all, he ain't LeBron, and not too many people is. You know, he ain't Grant. He ain't. I ain't gonna say Grant. He ain't Grant, but you know, he ain't. You know, Michael Jordan. He ain't that. You know. There's too many holes to fix. Him getting into this lineup, people say, well, it should make us more stable. You could clearly tell last year that he wasn't 100% right. He was dealing with an injury. You know what I'm saying? Jump shot was terrible. And when you're dealing with them stress factors and stuff, you shooting, that's your base. But even you put the best version of Cade Cunningham that can be next year in this lineup, it's just not enough. Because you got to think about it. You still got camaraderie issues. Right? And you still got to see that Troy Weaver don't know what do or don't fit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue. You got Troy Weaver he don't know what do and don't fit. So it don't seem like he knows what it's gonna take to win in this league. You know, and you got a bunch of talent there, but what can Cade Cunningham? I mean, what can he really bring? He can be a floor general all he wants to. But is that going to make Bojanovic be able to defend somebody? No. Is that going to make Isaiah Stewart be able to defend somebody? No. Is that going to make Marvin Bagley be able to defend and stay healthy? No. It's not. It's just simply not. A lot of things have to happen for him to be successful. Just him. You say, well, what did he got to do to be successful? He got to be healthy. Him and Jaden Ivey, they got to form a rapport. You know, they should be working out all off season together. They should be working down film, how they want to attack things, how they need to be in the backcourt, who gonna do this, this is what we like to do. They really need to be forming a bond, because that's the first step for Cade Cunningham being successful. He couldn't form that bond with with Killian Hayes, and neither can Jaden Ivey. But, you know, if they can form a bond and they can form camaraderie, and they can, you know, oh, this is how we going to attack this defense, or this is how we going to defend, and this is how we going to do that, cool. But they got to form that bond. You know, and once they figure out how they going to attack offensively, how they going to do it offensively, then, then defensively, it's about getting everybody else on the court. So they got a lot of guys who just simply can't defend. Isaiah Stewart, Marvin Bagley. We got to see what Wiseman. I like Duren as a defender more than Wiseman, but it's hard to gauge Wiseman, and we'll see. But at that center position, I don't give a fuck I don't care if as long as you can lay it up, dunk it. I don't care. And be able to run, Jalen Durham is perfect for what they need at the center. And Wiseman seemed to be pretty solid too. But they need a defensive wizard, somebody they can lean on like Ben. But, first and foremost, they need a general manager that need to stop shopping at the NBA Salvation Army. And I understand one or two cases you want to resalvage and all that, but all you doing is piling talent on top of talent. A lot of these dudes you drafting the same guys at the same position that overlap this position, and they struggling. So you need a general manager that's going to do a little bit better at making and putting the pieces together. For one, giving the whole pieces to the giving all the pieces to the puzzle. Right? It's enough. It's enough. No more RJ Hamptons, no more Marvin Bagleys, no more James Wisemans. It's time to move on from Killian and Stewart. It's just time to wash your hands of certain guys. Not the Wisemans, but the Stewarts and Hayes. It's time to move on from them. You know, the Wiseman and Durant, I can live with. Right? But everybody else, like Bagley and those guys, they can go. There's no more use for them here. I don't care how many useless 2020 games they got. When I say when I say Cade, Ivy, Durant, or Wiseman, whoever you choose, around them should be shooting, and defense. That's it. That's all you want. But they need a head coach that's going to be able to make it all work and run a system. So Cade Cunningham can't do this on his own. Him and Ivy can't do it on his own. They need a head coach that's going to be in a general manager and a head coach that can work together and start to chisel this roster down. That's all. A head coach who's going to start to chisel this roster down, to be honest. Who's going to get the right pieces in place so they can be able to build. You know? So they can be able to build. So there's just too many of the same pieces, bro. It ain't that the least talented Piston team of all time. You know? And one thing about these kids today, their durability is trash. How you young and always beat up and injured is beyond me. But Cade can't fix this on his own, bro. He gonna need some help from Weaver, Tom Gores, finding the right coach, Troy Weaver, trimming the fat off this roster, getting rid of guys that just ain't the fit. No matter how much you like them, no matter how much you handpick them, it's time to move on from certain guys. Just to give you an idea, if I'm coming in the draft next year, perfect if I get Victor Wembanyama. If not, I love Brandon Miller. If I can get him, you plug him at the 3, an efficient basketball player. Don't got to put a lot of dribbles, can defend, can catch and shoot, efficient. I want somebody else at the 4 who can defend and stretch the floor. That's what you want. Off the bench, you want somebody like Derek Fisher who can D and 3. I like Alec Burke. Cool. I like Bojanovic off the bench. He can heat up and take a bunch of shots. But also, you need guys back there, like a Durant or a Wiseman that can defend the rim and steal some minutes and hold the paint down. And then you need somebody who's gonna stretch the floor and be a specialist, who's gonna give you a little bit more space out there from 3 too. So pretty much what it's gonna have to be. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.